Okay, so before we start episode 22, I have two gold Skulltulas that I missed as a kid that I just never went back and got because I didn't realize that I had missed them. The first one is in Lon Lon Ranch. It's over here. You come this way over to this wall over here. And you can see it crawling around. I missed. And we want to. And we just want to throw it there. Cool. That is 51. That's 51 gold Skulltulas, and in Lon Lon Ranch, we are done. So, I will meet you guys in Kokiri Forest, where the other one is. I almost decided to walk to Kokiri Forest, and then I remembered I could teleport. Basically, the one gold Skulltula I missed is right here. I didn't think this was a gold Skulltula spot. I remember this spot being not needed for gold Skulltula. I've beaten this game how many times and I forgot that I needed this spot for gold Skulltula. I know that getting a I know technically speaking I don't need it for I know I don't technically need it for planting a magic bean, but because I believe all it gets me is some rupees. But that's that. But yeah, no, those are the two gold Skulltulas I missed in the child timeline. But now that we've done that, we have all the ones in Kokiri Forest and Lon Lon Ranch. So we can finally start on oops. I forgot to equip my Ocarina. We can finally start on the we can finally start episode 22 with the Death Mountain. So see you guys in like 5 seconds. Less than 5 seconds at this point after I stop talking. For you, for me, it might be another week or so before I actually get to recording that video. I just finished recording episode 21 and noticed that I was missing the two Skulltulas, so I decided to get them. So I'll see you for the beginning of episode 22 in just a few seconds for you, maybe a bit for me.
Listen.
That cloud over Death Mountain, there's something strange about it. You don't say. Hey everybody, it's me, Chocolate Controller, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we came to Kakariko Village after finding a few things, and we did the shooting gallery over there. We then proceeded to get a few collectibles, including our 50th gold Skulltula, and if I remember editing this video correctly, I should have shown off our 51st and 52nd gold Skulltulas, which we should have, yep. And yeah, we should be set to continue on to Death Mountain. However, before I do that, I just want to comment on the music of Kakariko Village. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I honestly, it's kind of cool. Like, if you listen to it during the child time, you can clearly hear like how it's like, you know, just a guitar and then the little instrumentation for the main do 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 do. I mean, it'd probably be easier if I, you know, played audio clips isolated, but I don't know how much trouble that'd get me in. But anyway, I just like how during the kid it's kind of just classical guitar and stuff, and then all of a sudden you come back for in the adult timeline, and I never really noticed up until just a little while ago when I was listening to the soundtrack that the instrumentation changes. Where as a kid you get the guitar, but then as an adult you get a bunch of string instruments. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool how they touch on the fact that Kakariko has developed into a bigger town than what it was before Ganon took over. Even if most of the residents are from Hyrule Market. I just like the idea that the instrumentation changes because all the buildings have been finished, and you know, even like these shops that were once had nothing. If you enter one, yeah, the shop is finished. The potion shop from Market Town is finished, and the bazaar from Market Town is also finished. You can go to either one and get whatever. Speaking of which, speaking of the bazaar, now that we have a bow, we can actually buy arrows. Of course, you can't buy 50-piece arrows because you can't even hold that much yet. You guys probably already know that there's eventually gonna be a quiver upgrade. I mean, we already got the first quiver upgrade to where we can hold 40. There's gonna be another one. You should know this by now. However, I honestly do not remember where that last one is. I honestly do not remember where the last upgrade for the bow is. Also, of course, you hit me first. Anyway, coming up to Death Mountain. Boulders just in the road. And boulders rolling. Ah! They're gonna get us. Okay, but yeah, no. First thing I want to do, funnily enough, doesn't have anything to do with the actual task at hand. I want to go into Dodongo's Cavern. This is not the dungeon. This is not the dungeon we have to go to early in the game, you know. But there is a certain aspect of this dungeon that I want to visit. There's actually two certain aspects of this dungeon that I want to come back to. First off, I want to just kill you since... Well, I missed. I distracted him by throwing the bomb, and I missed. Oh, I did hit him. Okay. That works, I guess. Anyway, what I want to do is come down here. We can actually come up... We can actually jump up here now if we wanted to. I mean, this isn't... As far as I remember, this isn't the main room we need. Yeah, no, it's not, but... Yeah, and of course the door locks when we can't frickin' light the torches. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny how they did that, where it's like, you can't light the torches, but we're still gonna prevent you from leaving this way. So I guess we're going backwards. I can't remember the exact room, but there are two rooms I want to revisit here. This is not the one. Oh, this room. This is one of the rooms. The one with the baby Dodongos that will randomly attack. Navi flying up there. Actually, there's actually something up there that we can get with Navi flying up there. No, I would rather you not explode on me. You can get up there. You just have, and as you can probably see, there is a gold Skulltula up there. You can barely see it. I mean, if I do this, yeah. What you want to do, pull out your Ocarina, and remember a few episodes ago, before we even pulled the Master Sword, when we visited Lake Hylia and went fishing and did a bunch of other stuff? Remember that scarecrow? Yeah, neither do I, honestly. Play the song you played for the scarecrow. You played the scarecrow song. Looking up, I might have aimed it wrong. Hold on. You want to make sure Navi is up there when you want to make sure Navi's up there. Oops. You want to make sure Navi's flying up there before you pull out the ocarina, and then it should, and then event in one way or another, you should be able to have the scarecrow appear. I don't remember. You should be able to get up there. I don't remember how exactly. But did I not do a certain thing? Oh, you know what? I think I know what I'm missing from this. I think I know what I'm missing. And I am very stupid for forgetting it. I think there's one part of this dungeon that I am missing from. There's one part of that gold Skulltula and the Scarecrow song that I am forgetting, and I think I remember what it is. Oh boy. Anyway, here we can actually do something here as well. I don't exactly remember how you do it, but I want to say it actually might involve me. I think it might actually involve me getting a certain thing. It might involve me getting a certain item that I don't have yet. If I remember correctly, it might be that. I might be here a little early is what I'm trying to say. Because there is a certain... I don't know if you can see it from my very awkward camera pointing. There is a room at the top of those stairs that we can get to. And I want to say I am actually in the wrong spot to get to that room. But we are able to get on top of those stairs like that. I think what I'm doing wrong is I have to get up on this one first. Oh, gosh, dang it. No, stop. No, stop. Stop. Please. Could you please stop? Die. And then we want this. I'm gonna let this bring us up here. And if I remember, if I did that correctly, if I remember how to do this correctly, I want to say we can come back this way. And then come back this way. There's a room early that I remember being able to. I remember a specific room here. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to make that jump, but we're gonna try. Aha! I avoided all the traps. Okay. Yeah, we want to come back this way. Ooh. I honestly do not want to test my luck with the hook shot on these enemies, on these fire keys, just because of. I know I'm better at aiming with the bow with this kind of stuff. I don't want to test my luck with the hook shot. Also, I'm pretty sure that one is too far away for me to even hit with the hook shots. No, I'm wasting arrows. I'm wasting arrows trying to hit that thing as a precautionary measure when I really don't need to. Back here, there's this room. Hello. Yeah, shut up. No, shut up. Can we just... We can. We don't even have to move the... We don't even have to move the, thing out of the way. That's funny. It's actually kind of funny that we know I'm gonna do that. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Back here where those giant stairs were. You want to come over here to the top of the stairs. And we can't climb up there either, but we can get up there. I know we can. I know we can because there's a certain item up there that we can get. If we climb up there. I just don't remember how. I obviously do not remember how to get it. I know we can. I'm just having a hard time remembering what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. I swear guys, I've played this game many a time before. I just am struggling to remember what I'm doing. Kill you. Is it this side? I doubt it's this side, because you can come up on either side. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Right here, these vines. I found them. Okay, I was worried for a moment. Yeah, if we climb these vines, look at that. There's a gold skull up here. Okay, at least we found one of the two. We found one of them. At least I made some progress here. No. I didn't realize that would actually hurt me. Oh then. Okay. Okay, so with that, there is one thing I am not remembering correctly for that one other gold skull that I showed in the Scarecrow song, and I think I know what it is. So, I am going to actually be right back, because I want to get that Skulltula, because I know we can, and the sooner we get it, the better, honestly. I mean, sure, we don't have to get it right this second, but I just don't want to forget about it. So, with that in mind, I will be back. Oh my gosh, guys, there's a Poe here that we can technically get. While going through Hyrule Field, we ran into a Poe. Completely by accident. Anyway, what we want to do is we want to jump these fences and go to Lake Hylia. We want to go to Lake Hylia because there's a certain thing I want to get here. Looking around, you might notice some things. That are not normal, but that'll come up later. Basically, what you want to do is come over here to where the Scarecrow is. Come over to where Scarecrow is. Again, yeah. Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Hey, it's the ocarina. Play that song with it, baby. Yeah, this is what I was missing. We want to come to play Scarecrow song. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh no. Oh, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I got a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's near by. And here's that song, baby. Okay, that's what I was missing from this entire thing. You wanna visit Lake Hylia and play that Scarecrow song first. Also, while we're here, I want to get this just because. We can. Up here, if I'm up here. Now that we have that magic beam planted and like this, and hello! Hi, I didn't see you there. Oh, hi. Die. I didn't see him there. I feel kind of dumb. Okay, let's try that again. We want to climb to the top of this building up here. And piece of heart! We now have another heart container completed. I feel like I've been doing these things out of order somewhat, but we got it, so. And oops. Okay. Now, with the Scarecrow song now actually, activated and working, I will meet you guys back at Dodongo's Cavern. Again, you might notice Lake Hylia's missing a copious amount of water. Yeah, we'll get to that later, I promise. And those of you who have played the game before probably already know we'll get to it later. What? Oh, freaking ledge. But you know. On my way back, heck, I just randomly wanted to tell you guys a story just because it's about Christmas time. And this episode should be going out the Wednesday before Christmas. I wanted to tell you guys, at work, I think I showed you guys, I work at a secondhand game store. I showed you guys, right? There's a video up on my channel, right? At work, we have a Christmas party coming up. As of recording this tomorrow. We have a Christmas party for work coming up tomorrow at my boss's house. And each of us, in the video, there were 3 of us there. My boss, the other guy who is assistant manager for now, Lou. You might have actually seen him in another YouTuber's video, Chase After the Right Price. I have never personally watched a lot of Chase before I moved and started working at that game store. But it was kind of cool to know that we were featured on his channel. And Lou, my coworker who was promoted to assistant manager only recently, was like, very prominent in the video. But for any of you who watched that guy, by the way, for any of you who watched Chase, by the way, and we're talking about and have seen the video about Lou, I don't know. I mean, I don't really like mentioning where I live in areas by name just because it's kind of personal information, but it's kind of weird where it's like I don't personally I guess it's just a weird privacy thing for me where I don't really like mentioning all the time where I live and where I work and stuff just because of privacy. But if you did watch Chase's video, you probably know the area I'm talking about. But anyway, that's beside the point. Basically, this Christmas party that's coming up, is at my boss's house, and there's a bunch of us going. But one specific coworker, brought up that they couldn't make it, and they were gonna have to miss out. But what the funny part about that is everybody at work got a Secret Santa thing. We all got each other Secret Santa gifts. And this coworker, who I will not name, got me, this coworker who said they weren't going to be able to make it, got me as their Secret Santa. So, and at the time I didn't know, but just on Thursday, I showed up on Thursday to open my time, and this coworker came in after they were closing shift. So and this was on Thursday, so this was the day, that, the one video on the collab channel went out, um, for the Super Smash Brothers video. Yeah, they got me, and they showed up, like, right before I was supposed to leave, because I think they were, basically, we have, like, 2 shifts that are, like, 10 to 2, technically it's 10 to 2 and 10 to 4, and then we have 2 to 9 and 4 to 9, every once in a while, the 10 to 2 shift is a 10 to 4, but it's still usually 2 to 9 and 4 to 9 for the closing, and then sometimes there's a 12 to 7. I was 10 to 4 that Thursday, and this coworker was 4 to 9, and and the reason I'm mentioning all this Secret Santa stuff and all this today is because one of the 2 things this person got me, I thought you guys in the audience might like to see. I have a picture on my phone that I will try to edit into the video. They got me a Nintendo Power magazine from the Wii era that is like a it's like a first look into Super Smash Bros. Brawl, exclusive screens of the best Smash Bros. Ever. This was December 2007. They found a copy of the magazine. I don't know if it was at the store or not, or if they just had it and they got it or what, but it came with the best part about it. It came with a poster. It came with the poster that it was included with all the Nintendo Power magazines. Like each one basically came with a poster for an upcoming game. This one was Mushroom Men: The Spore Wars, coming to DS and Wii in like 2009 or something like that. 2008. It says 2007 on the copyright, but it says rated pending, and this is December of 2007. So I'm assuming it was coming out in 2008 or 9. But it's a fun little poster. It's got Smash Bros on the front. It's got a Sonic Adventure advertisement for the DS on the back, which I want to say this was later turned into Sonic Rush instead of Sonic Adventure. But it was one of the DS ones, and yeah, I want to say it turned into Sonic Rush. But there's like some wrestling games. There's an advertisement for an Ocarina. There's an advertisement for an Ocarina. Oh, it's the Songbird Ocarina. I just noticed that. It's the Songbird Ocarina. I think I actually have one of those, if I remember correctly. I have one of the Ocarinas by them. That's actually kind of cool. And then there's like there's some other stuff in here that's kind of cool. But there's just kind of some cool stuff in here that I am reading through. But yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to be ending off the episode here, but I'm like looking through this magazine as I'm talking. But one of the things this person got me was a Nintendo Power magazine that I thought I might just show a picture of in the video. But yeah, I think it'd be cool. I thought it was cool. Thought that you guys might like it. But yeah. Anyway, on that kind of cool note, I'm gonna end it off here. Because I finally got everything I needed from Dodongo's Cavern and all the sort. It took me a while to explain that story, but but yeah, no. Anyway. So in this episode, of course, we started our trek on Death Mountain to to just get distracted at Dodongo's cavern anyway. Getting a few gold Skulltulas on the way. Next episode, we're gonna enter Goron City, and see if the Gorons are in trouble. See you guys. This is Chocolate Controller signing out. Bye.